recent video, Errant Signal discussed Clint Hawking's concept of ludonarrative dissonance, where he argued that the concept was pretty much useless. The Signal suggested that when critics approach a game with the concept of ludonarrative dissonance in mind, they are predetermined to find flaws within the text, because ludonarrative dissonance is, after all, a fundamental disconnect between the values presented by play against those presented by the story. And so he, like Jim Sterling and others, argues that we should do away with the concept entirely because it is, according to him, useless. Now certainly the concept in itself might seem biased, but it is certainly not useless. Rather than thinking about games as inherently dissonant, what we should take away from Hawking's concept is that there is such a thing as ludonarrativity. That is, games are composed of play and stories, at least many games. And so when you analyze a game, if you only have ludonarrative dissonance as a framework, it might skew your view about the game, and you might end up looking at it as inherently flawed. But if you consider ludonarrative dissonance as existing in one scale of ludonarrativity, with the other end being perhaps ludonarrative harmony, then you as a critic will be able to create a better commentary on a given game. You will be able not only to say that a game is dissonant because play and narrative contradict each other, but you will also be able to suggest that the game is well designed because play and narrative are harmonious. And so my argument regarding ludonarrative dissonance would be the complete opposite of that made by Errant Signal. Rather than doing away with the concept altogether as he suggests, I would argue that we need to use it more, but we need to use it correctly, and we need to use it within the context of a spectrum. So that's it for this video. Next time around, if I feel like it, I might make a video sharing some of the best resources for you to get free audio music for your games, if you're inclined to make any, for any movies that you might want to make, and so on. So keep an eye out, and I will see you next time.